So this is my thing when it comes to uh the Democratic Party and using that Trump trying to send a National Guard to Chicago to do all this BS, this, that, the third. Like, okay, President Trump is not the only president in American history to ever use the military. President Eisenhower in the 1950s passed the Civil Rights Act of 1957. And you had a governor in Mississippi that was stopping some black high school students from trying to go to high school. I think it was an all-white high school. I'm not sure. But Eisenhower also sent in the military to dispatch of the mob so that them black high school students can get in. The governor of Mississippi wanted to say, fuck the federal law. President Eisenhower said, fuck no. I'm sending in the military. And that's exactly what he did to enforce federal law. Period. And he was a whole Republican. It's the president of the United States' job to enforce the federal law. Fast forward, you had another governor in the 1960s when JFK, way before his assassination, he had, what the fuck he did? Oh, it was a governor in Alabama named Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace, the governor, sent in the National Guard to a college to stop black students from going to the college. And JFK said, fuck no, you cannot do that because you're violating federal law. JFK sent in, I believe, either 17,000 or 70,000 military personnel to dispatch of that because he was enforcing federal law. Congress mixed the federal law. In 1952, Congress passed the immigration law saying if you come into America, you are violating our sovereignty. You are violating our law. You could fact check everything that I'm saying. You could Google it. And the only difference in both situations is Trump enforcing immigration law, which is federal. If you come to the United States or in the United States illegally, you're going to get deported. And ICE is the police that deports these people. They are federal officers. They work for the federal government. The taxpayers pay them. The only is very similar. You have immigration laws that Trump is enforcing that the Democrats don't want to enforce. Like the same way you had Democrats in the 50s and 60s didn't want black people to do what white people did. And they ignored and violated federal law. Period. The president of the United States, it don't matter what political party it is. And JFK, we all know, was a Democrat that enforced federal law. The Democrats of today, they don't want federal law. And that's a historic fact. I studied 500 years of history. You feel me? And yeah, Trump is enforcing federal law. Period. Like, I don't see how can you go back and forth with fucking federal law. Dude, Congress passed a fucking law. It's in the fucking Constitution. Okay? I'm an independent. I voted for Obama 2012. I voted for Trump 2016. I voted for Joe Biden 2020. And Trump 2024. Democrats are against policing. We all know that. They don't give a fuck. They don't. Who the fuck want chaos? And in Chicago, you have a governor, much like the Mississippi governor, much like the Alabama governor in the 1960s and 50s. They didn't want to follow the federal law. And you have a governor not trying to enforce federal law. That's trying to say fuck federal law. It's different situations, but very similar. Period. You can fact check this shit. You can Google this shit. I don't get it. Where the fuck is Trump wrong at for enforcing federal law that was passed by Congress. Congress makes the federal laws. The president has to enforce it. Period. You got the idiot ass governor, Pritzker. He don't give a fuck about African Americans dying. From 2020 to 2025, 80% roughly that died was literally African Americans. Then you got an idiot ass mayor that's an African American. Somehow he got crime down a little bit. But him and Governor Pritzker of Illinois, they hate Trump. It's crazy. And Trump could prosecute them for going against federal law. It's federal law. And if this goes to the Supreme Court, the president is going to win this. It's facts. It's facts. You can look this shit the fuck up. Trump is nowhere wrong in it. Now, do I support immigration? Yes. And do both political parties need to stop using immigration as a political campaign? Yes. Both sides do it. The fuck? Both sides do it. Joe Biden created this issue when he destroyed the border and allowed over 10 million, probably anywhere between, on an estimate, I don't know, between 10 to 15 million illegals into this country. We already know this. Like, what the fuck? Man, them Democrats crazy. Trump is in the right.